Hi, hello, welcome to Letham Trading. Now we are going to see Nifty end of the day analysis of 28th June 2022 and the trade setup for tomorrow. Okay friends, the market CPR relation from yesterday's CPR is in uptrend, right? See what we discussed in the Nifty trade setup. If the market opens gap down, you should be in a position to trade with price action, and if you are unable to get some idea about the trade, don't trade today. That is what we discussed in the Nifty trade setup. And see, if you are a professional trader, if you are a novice trader, some days you need not to take any trade. You just observe the market and you will get some idea. Every day is unique. There are similar patterns, but every day the market will make you learn some new things. That is what you need to observe. Every day Nifty graph and the Bank Nifty graph will give you a unique learning experience definitely. And see this first 5 minutes candle. The first 5 minutes candle is a green candle, but it is an indecisive candle. So with this first 5 minutes candle, I am not sure that the market is in a bullish trend or the bearish trend, but it is a gap down. Okay, and we'll correlate it with the Bank Nifty. See, this Bank Nifty also formed a green candle, and it was a support from L4. This is L4, right? So it was a support from L4, and in Nifty it's a candle near L4. It is not breaking L4. Breaking in the sense the market first 5 minutes candle should be bullish. It should be bearish, right? So you should be careful this type of markets. You should learn a lot from this type of markets. There are simple days like breakouts. This is not the day like breakout. It is different from any other days because it is gap up. So most of the traders will be on bullish side, but it opened gap down. See, uptrend but gap down. These type of days you should be very careful while trading. Okay, the first 5 minutes candle will correlate with Reliance and IT sector to get a clear direction. See, the first 5 minutes candle in Reliance sector is bullish, right? So the market most of the time it's a big bullish candle. At some point of time it will be get retested, and it will be like a flag and pole pattern. And if you observe this IT sector, see, this IT sector has made me to don't take any trade after the first 5 minutes candle because it is a bearish candle and it is a rejection from the top. Since it is a rejection from the top, I was just observing the market as there is no direction for me. Okay, I'll move on to the Nifty graph. Okay, see here, see, you should be in a mood to correlate these three sectors because most of the weightage in Nifty is these three sectors. And see the second 5 minutes candle. Okay, the second 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle. It crossed L4. See, if you take trade here, since it is breaking L4, if you take a trade here at this point, what is your target? Your stop loss will be very big, right? But your target will be up to H5 only. Why H5 only? Because H5 will act as a demand zone. Since it is an uptrend CPR, there may be a chance like the market may move up from that point. Okay, but the market, the second 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle, but it took support in the Bank Nifty, right? See this, the Bank Nifty took support. See, if this support was a good support, then I was like, if the market goes near the previous day low, I'll take a put position from this point in the from this point in Nifty. But what happened? It has not came near previous day low. It again fell down and it crossed L4, right? So just because it crossed L4, I was not sure about the put position, and I just waited for a clear price action. Okay, see, observe clearly. Here it has reached L4, right? And it formed a bearish candle. See, it is a bullish candle, right? So you should wait for some time for a clear price action, but it is showing some bullishness. At L4 I was in a mood like I should take a call position. That is what I thought when I saw this graph. Why? Because I always trust the first 5 minutes candle, except on Wednesday. Every day the first 5 minutes candle will give us some clue about the market. See, just because it is a bullish candle in Nifty and Bank Nifty, I was bullish, that's it. And also what, it's an uptrend CPR, everything is bullish, but since it is a gap down, we are thinking about the bearishness. Okay, so if you entered here at this point, see, let me show you in Nifty futures. This is how I traded today. See here, at this point I entered the trade and the stop loss is 40 points and the target is almost 65 points. See, up to, it's almost 2.5 hours to reach the target. See this arrow line. This arrow line is indicating that it took this much time to reach my target. And observe here, I took trade here at this point, call position, and my target was up to L3. See, what you need to observe here is the market opened gap down and it was a bearish scenario, and after taking trade you should confirm from the candles, formation of candles and the patterns in the live market. After coming near the 20 MA, these bears have taken the charge and there are no bulls up to this 20 MA. So there may be a chance that the market may get reversed from this point. And also you should correlate with the other sectors, right? Here in the Bank Nifty, it formed a swing and it was getting rejected at this point, and if it formed a low up to this point, that is a lower low, then I should exit the trade. That is what in my mind. But this formed a double bottom, right? Since it formed a double bottom, I was pretty sure that the market is going to upside and the target will be up to previous day low. See, this is what the target is. And see, this is the only move where we can trade today from L5 to L3. Why up to L3? Why not up to L4? See here, this is L4, because the distance between the L4 to L5 is not more than 60 points. Since it is not more than 60 points, the market always, the Nifty needs at least 100 points to move. It needs some space to travel every day. So that is the reason. See, when you are going to buy, you should find the bottom, and you are going to sell, you should find the top. That is how you should become a professional trader in the long. Okay, so this is the only trade setup for today, and we'll move on to the next day. See, the market has reached CPR, but you should book your profit according to your risk reward ratio. Okay, that's for today, and we'll move on to the next day, that is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. You should be very careful while trading tomorrow. And the CPR is not wide and it is not narrow, it's an average CPR, and the CPR relationship is downtrend. And if the market opens flat, and if it forms a green pin bar, wait for some time, don't take any trade. On Wednesday the market will again and again come to the same level. There is no hurry. There will be a premium melting most of the time on Wednesday. So taking a trade immediately on Wednesday is not a good idea. So if it forms a green candle bullish pin bar also, you should wait for some time. See, on Wednesday the market should sustain above some level or sustain above or below some level. If the market sustains above H3 for at least 1 hour, then there is a chance. If the market comes near H3, then go for long from H3 to H4 or H5 according to the price action in the live market. But if market will not come to this H4 and it continuously go up, then don't feel like fear of missing out, just leave the trade. And if market opens and if it forms a rejection candle, and the target will be up to CPR, that is put position. If market opens below L3 to L4 and if it cross L4, then definitely go for a put position, it's for sure. And what if market opens between L4 to L5, there will be some consolidation, or you should wait for some time for a clear price action. If you observe a clear price action, then only take a trade. And if market opens between H3 to H4 and if it cross H4, then don't take any trade. If it cross H4, there is no confirmation that the market is going to be bullish. That's all for tomorrow. Thank you. I hope this video will help you. Please subscribe to our channel.